You know, I've talked to thousands of people over the years, and all of a sudden I feel uncomfortable, and I don't know why. Can I get in a chair with you?
Yeah, it may seem like a strange clip, but some of my age, I was trying to think of, whenever I do these little posts, I try to think of something germane, and so when I think of 10, I think of Bo Derek, naturally. I just always have thought that was a cute clip that he would... let me test my mic here, hang on, brace yourself. Yeah, that's right, good. Sorry. I always thought it was cute he would get rattled just because she's just too good looking for him to talk to. Anyway... It is a Monday night, and usually I do this kind of thing on weekends, but because of my athletic tournament schedule that took me out of the loop for a few days, I missed all that, and so I'm playing a bit of catch-up here. I feel I owe it to you, particularly my Slope Plus people. And as regular slopers know, what I typically do on weekends is pluck out my favorite positions, share them with you, and... I've done the same here, although I did not even get past the letter F. There's just so many. And I want to be emphatic about this. I am like a kid in a candy store. I've never seen so many short setups ever in my life. It is just, and it's very time consuming. I mean, I do my Tasty Trade show like 45 minutes before the close, and by the time I did that today, I'd barely even got my stops in on my positions, let alone got into many new things. But in brief, I am long gold and commodities, and I'm short, well, everything else. 128 equities, believe it or not. So, as I said, I didn't even get past the letter F. I didn't even think I'd make past the letter A, actually. But I've plucked out 20 of my favorites, and... You know what? I think I'll just share the letter A with everybody. And I'll share the rest of what I got with Slope Plus. So I think I've got 9 A's for you. And usual thing applies. You know, I'm in short all of these. I love them to pieces. Da-da-da-da-da. So before I show just one quick index here, the Russell 2000 is just the love of my life right now. I'm just completely smitten with this chart. And it seems, you remember in September, I half-jokingly said that we're going to crash in October. And I will pretend that was a serious prediction if it actually takes place. But it seems possible. I can't remember the last time I've been so excited about the market. And all the pain and all the misery and all the horribleness of Bernanke and Yellen and their ilk seems to have just sort of dissipated away. And so it's fun. So yeah, here's the Russell, and we could have a day this month or next month, who knows, when the feces completely hits the fan. And I'm not sure what I'll do. Maybe I'll do my Tasty Treat show in the nude or something and delight the 2 female viewers in their entire audience. Anyway, but you're not here to think about my nudity, and I'm certainly not here to think about yours. We are here to look at the letter A, just like in Sesame Street. And then for those of you who are good enough and smart enough, and gosh darn it, people like you enough to subscribe to Slope Plus, you get some other stuff. So let's rock here. Arctic Cat, ACAT. And I usually use 10-year charts. I've zoomed in on 5-year today. A little more detail. A little bit of a different perspective, but these are 5-year daily charts. Here's ACAT. Key break here would be this level, which is a very queer number. Let's figure out the right number. It's 31.74. That's the break we're looking for. It rhymes, but it's also a homonym, so that doesn't really count. Analog Devices, ADI. This one I think I just shorted today. We've already busted our neckline there at 48.45. AF, Astoria Financial. Lots and lots and lots of financial related stuff looking good on the short side. AF is no exception. And so the line here, which we've been beneath briefly, but we're above it right now, is 12.40. So this is the key level delineating support and resistance, or overhead supply if you prefer. Assured guarantee, AGO. The key level here is 21.41. And in each of these instances, the breakdown is already taking place. These are diseased instruments already. AIZ, Assurant, I think they're financially related too. I mean, I don't know what a company name like that's supposed to convey, except they assure you of something. But their level here is 62.03. And once again, I think, I'm just going to stop myself again and say, I think the odds, the advantages, the power, the strength, and the God-given glory is tilting more and more and more to the bear side. Our vengeance is nigh, and our revenge will be swift and terrible. You'll see. Allstate, ALL. We've got a nice channel here, plus a little top forming. And the key level here to break is 60.73. AN, AutoNation. Damaged this trend line quite a bit. We zoomed in the past 3 days up to this 54.35 level. I think we're going to zoom back down. ANH, which is Anworth Mortgage. Here we've got a triangle pattern. Let me just flesh this out a little bit. And we have broken down. Come on, grab it. And so this is, I think, fairly thinly traded, relatively speaking, yeah. But anything with mortgages or home building, I'm just, I think it's going to be like 2007 all over again. And then finally, audio codes, which we've been following for a while. Beautiful head and shoulders pattern. Neckline number 1, neckline number 2. So this 4.97 is the stop loss for me at this point. Well, that's all you get, my lovely freeloaders. I'm going to make my Slope Plus post now. And I will see you guys on Tuesday morning. And for Slope Plus, go to the next post. Bye.